Hi, welcome to Main Street Macro. I'm Neela Richardson. This week, we get a fresh look at a lot of jobs market data, including job openings, job quits, and hires. And as interesting as these snapshots are, they won't tell the whole story about the seismic changes in the workforce. And so in today's vlog, we'll take a look at the long lasting legacy of the pandemic on the labor market. The first thing that changed because of the pandemic is that the world of work has rapidly digitized. The pandemic shaped a lot of new activities for the US workforce. It changed the way we worked, it even changed the way we shopped. Many of us brought groceries online for the first time. And for a period of time, it changed the way we taught our kids. Recently, the ADP Research Institute announced a partnership with the Stanford Digital Economy Lab to research how digitization, artificial intelligence, and machine learning is changing the workplace. While this research is just kicking off, what we do know is that workers looking to future proof their careers will likely add a new digitization skill set into their portfolio. The second place where we see some permanent, long lasting changes is in the place of mental health. It's now become a front burner issue. Staggeringly, nearly three-fourths of the US workforce said that they were stressed at work at least once a week, according to a recent study that we put out called People at Work. Luckily, employers are taking notice of the fact that people are working longer hours, sometimes for free. In fact, the average US worker works an average of 8 hours of work during lunch breaks and after the standard workday. And so here's how employers are trying to help ease the stress at work. They're offering special wellness classes, Zen classes, special stress breaks, and my favorite, meditation classes. Namaste, y'all. The final way we're seeing the pandemic's legacy play out in the workforce is a new lens on job security. Only 20% of US workers felt that their jobs were secure, but more than that, are really interested in making their jobs more flexible and having more autonomy about how they work, when they work, and where they work. And to drive that point home, over 4 in 10 US workers are willing to take a pay cut if they got to choose their own hours. The world of work is constantly evolving, but the last 2 years, we really saw a new evolution in the workplace. And it's going to be very interesting to keep track on these changes over time. And we think they'll endure for a long time to come. Thanks for watching the Main Street Macro. For more information on the week ahead and a deep dive into that jobs data this week, please go to adpri.org.